Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts as Shipyard Champions. This is, I believe, week 8. And challenge didn't really go as planned. We had to delay it. Didn't exactly end up panning out. I thought it sounded like a good idea at first, but there was just too many variables, so we decided to do another 1v1. However, this 1v1 was based on a couple limits, some budgets. I will give you an example. I'll go into share designs. I'll bring up my own ship that I submitted to the competition. So here's the little ship that I made. I thought it was pretty nice. Doesn't look horrible. 32 knots, 60,000 tons, range at a minimum. I thought it was good enough range anyways. I mean, you're playing as Spain. You don't have to go too many places. We keep these at cadets just to judge price. The price was to stay under 800 million. I actually managed to keep mine under 700 million, so mine is very, very cost effective. Because this is supposed to be kind of like designed around a campaign ship, not just for a 1v1, so I've made it as decent as possible. The redundancy in funnels, I like redundancy with funnels because if one gets taken out, I will still be above 100% engine efficiency, which is still really good. So the Fama Volante. And I will be taking on, I had to choose, because we all have to choose at random, or not exactly at random, but we had to choose a ship that someone else designed, but we don't know, because we submitted all of them anonymously. But I chose the American battleship, the Hitman, so I will be going into custom battle. I'll be setting myself as the Spanish Empire, as a 1940, versus the United States, just a 1v1 battleship. Always share design. Normally, or you don't have to choose your own design to fight this. I could just design my own, but I'm not going to. I want to see how this ship design or how it performs. Let's just probably keep it clear morning. It's just whoever has the best accuracy wins. 50 kilometers? That would give me the advantage. Because this is designed to be long-range ship. I don't know if their ship's designed to be long-range ships, so just to keep it fair, I'll do 30 kilometers, just to be fair. It's 1940s. A battleship should be able to fight at 30 kilometers. I'm not allowed to look at the ship. I don't know if I've said that, but I'm not allowed to. I'll be setting the training to regular. And I also have to set the other ship to regular. How am I going to do that without immediately exposing the ship to me? I guess I can look at it. I have a ship designed. So I guess I can, okay, I'll try not to peek, but if you see it, then that's whatever. So I'm gonna click over here, and as quick as, I'm trying not to look. Okay, it was set with veterans, that's not really fair. So we're gonna go back. I didn't get a really good peek, I just saw the aft turrets. So we're going to launch. We're gonna see how this goes. Alright, it seems to be relatively small actually, quite a compact ship. So it immediately opened fire with, oh no, what is this? Huh. Well, I have a feeling I know whose ship this is, because I literally just watched the video. I just watched Stealth's new 20.9-inch sniper American campaign video. And this looks remarkably familiar. Remarkably. So he also built a sniper. Well, I mean, he built a long-range ship, not a sniper. I didn't build a sniper. I built a, I don't know, a really accurate machine gun, I guess you could call it. Alright, fine. We'll have a little duel at range. I don't mind having a duel at range. So he missed both of his shells. My shells are all flying in at the moment. Ooh, that's nice. I do like those huge shells flying in. I want to see if mine will hit though. Maybe one hit? No, they're all gonna go flying past. Yeah, okay. The ship looks pretty okay. Nothing horrible. I do like the really nice quicken reload. Probably never be using our secondaries. Let's go to, oh, let's turn this thing on really quick. Oh, wow. Well, like I said, we will not be using that. Those 4-inch guns are very much no longer part of our gunnery systems. Maybe I'm gonna just swerve a little. I'm just gonna swerve a little bit. Maybe yeah, I'll just swerve a little bit. I think I am supposed to. Oh my goodness. Well, it seems to be very good at doing what it's meant to do. My main tower is gone, and I can't see the enemy anymore. Well, I think we know how this is gonna end. Wow. I'm surprised my main guns haven't been blown off already. Yeah. I think I was supposed to keep this on AI control. At this point, I think I'm just gonna take the loss though. Because otherwise I will just die. Have we identified their warship yet? Not even close. I'm nearly dead. This one I'm just gonna go straight in, I think. No point trying to get my other guns to. Oh, are those all deck pens? No, they're belt pens. That's a deck pen. That's a partial pen. How are they getting my belts? That's a good question. I would like to survive long enough to actually identify this thing, because we're getting, I think, mostly partial pens. And I thought I had really good penetration with this gun. I guess not. I want phase to use standard super heavies. Yeah, I feel like we're not gonna make it very far in life at this point. Yet again, here am I going for ricochets. And tower's dead again. Well, this didn't go too well, did it? Yeah, where have I seen this before, huh? Oh, a flash fire. Whoa. Now, it's no longer... Wait, is it out of ammo? No way. No way. It's not shooting anymore. Oh my goodness gracious. I think it's out of ammo. It's completely out of ammo. I got so lucky. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's still technically cheating because I was supposed to be on AI control. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot about that. Alright, that's it. Go broadside. There's no secondaries. Light it up. I'm surprised. That was a good fight. For like 2 minutes, that was a really good fight. Is it dead yet? Oh, now it's dead. Goodbye, Hitman. Or should I say, USS Titan. Okay. Well, alright. Really good ship. I guess the 27 knots versus the 32. I mean, at range, it definitely would have won, which is kind of funny because I made this ship to be a long-range fighter. But yeah, that flash fire was just... that was just not it. Oh, boy. Let's turn this thing off. Damage dealt. I mean, yeah, that was just a really good fight. I liked that. So, it's only 50,000 tons. That's smaller than even my ship, yeah. Dang. Okay. 50,000 tons, about 800 mil, so it is a lot cheaper than my ship, though. I do want to point that out because mine's 678. Theirs is almost exactly 800 million. 23-month build time. Mine's actually longer. Their maintenance ease, it's still higher than mine. Slower top speed. Their armor, I didn't look at their armor, but it seems like they have 17.6 inches probably on the main belt, I would assume. I have 18, that's on my conning tower. Hold on, do they have cramped crew? 998, so what? Standard, I had 1,800. They don't even have 1,000. Okay, we need to look at this ship. So this is the Hitman. My official guess, by the way, is that Stealth made this. The Hitman. No, standard crew quarters. Really? Oh, it's because you have 3 guns and no secondaries, no torpedoes, nothing but these 3 guns, which require 135 sailors per gun. What's your flash fire chance like? Because, yeah, 42.5%. Oh my god. Barbette 3? Barbette 3? You couldn't go through the effort of at least trying to keep your sailors safe? Oh my goodness. Auxiliary engine 4, for what purpose? For what purpose? Super heavy makes sense, max HE? That's interesting. I mean, I guess it still worked. Holy moly, that penetration. Why is it... Wait, why the HE pen's better than the AP pen? What? How did you met? Oh, capitalistic. Semi. Oh, picric acid. Yeah, that's why you're blowing yourself up. You know, I was actually looking at this earlier. I always thought for HE, picric acid was better, but TNT4 is just, it's just better. Because this has HE shell damage and shell damage. This has better HE shell damage and better shell damage. This has HE fire chance. This has a little over half that. So if you're just going for damage, because I don't think you're going for fires, this would have been better. Your flash fire chance, I mean, we're down by like 12% now. But yeah, probably keep triple base. Think electric, no, flash fire explosion chance. In that case, probably, I think Electro Hydro 2. Yeah, puts it down. This is probably what I would have done, at least. Your flash fire chance goes down because 42% is way too much. Like, I mean, one good hit from my gun, that thing popped off. This poor turret back here. 61 cal, reload's pretty good, but yeah, again, TNT4 is just better than picric acid unless you're going for an HE spammer. But if you're just firing HE just to do damage, because they're so big, then yeah, you want TNT4. Triple base is fine. Super heavy, again, for the damage. This is all still fine. Ricochet chance was pretty high, and that did save my life. If you had gone like base fuse, if you had gone maybe soft cap. Maybe not though. Because we did engage like 30 kilometers. Yeah, I guess even capitalistic you would need this. I think you would want to get rid of electric and go to electro hydro. Flash fire chance goes down even more. Just a couple little things to reduce flash fire chance probably would have saved the ship. I would have definitely kept range jets. No matter what, I try to keep my ships with like around 20 plus thousands, or no, 20 kilometers. So I guess I try to keep it 25 and above, so I would try and do something like, oh, Auxiliary 4 doesn't even do anything to that. Doesn't even make a dent. I don't know about Diesel, because Diesel has really good bonuses to repair engines. But, what, do you really need to go at speed? I don't think you need to go at speed. Also, oh, I see, your draft is terrible. I don't really know. I mean, what else would I change? I guess for me, it doesn't really matter about turning, because this ship is supposed to be super far away, so I would do shaft 2, because this introduces ship flaws, so I would do shaft 2, probably hydraulic, because this, yeah, it's got 10% more ship flaws. That saves you money, space, and you have less ship flaws. Balanced is good. I always go Ox 2, because no ship flaws. Not as good bonuses as, say, these, but, I mean, these, again, they help you turn in your range, which at the moment don't seem to be affecting it anyways that much, so probably just that. Diesel, honestly, I might have just gone geared turbines to get the, oh, no, never mind. Never mind, ignore what I said. What was it, gas turbines? Yeah, gas turbines. You got more money to work with, so then you can go, okay, not, never mind. I can't do math properly, apparently. Okay, no, never mind, you were totally right, Diesel works. Diesel 2 does work. Gen 3 was good. At least tack on a tiny bit of a hydro. No, never mind, it doesn't really matter. Really? You had worse armor than I did. Oh, but despite going Citadel 5, you still had, I guess, yeah, 15, 5, 7, not exactly half, but Citadel armor is pretty good. Oh yeah, that's what happens. 10.7 barbette. Yep, that's what brought you down. At least match the turrets. That is my general rule of thumb. You don't have to, but I recommend it at least because I mean, the bigger the turret, the more valuable it is. I guess 21 technically, no, not 1 inches. So something like this. It just keeps your turrets from flash firing, especially with that 26.1% flash fire chance, which just defeats the whole purpose of the ship and it dies. I guess in a normal campaign, you would not need to do anything that I do because the AI would be stupid and not know how to deal with anything. I'm gonna even bring this back a tiny bit, fixing the aft offset. I'm gonna scoot this forward. You know? That's still a decent turning circle. Bring this back to right about there. Okay. That's enhanced. Well, I mean, you got space, so might as well go with the bigger funnel, get a tiny bit more range. Not really any more range, but whatever. Or maybe you could even go for the redundancy like I was talking about earlier. Might be a little bit too much though. There you go. Look at that. More than enough engine efficiency, nearly perfect aft weight offset. Now this ship I could work with. I mean, that flash fire chance is still, oh boy. This is supposed to be regular. There we go. Funnily enough, this actually got you a lot cheap. Oh no, that's because... Oh, I see. It was the trading that was making your ship so expensive. So this ship is actually extremely inexpensive. That's very interesting. Also, why 6.1%? Is there any purpose? Oh, I see. Where I go by 5, so that's also why the draft reduction? Is it just for price, or is it to get shot less? I mean, the whole ship's practically out of the water now. You can see the anti-torpedo bulge. Yeah, honestly, I think that's probably what I would do if I was you. Well, I'd probably increase the armor just a tiny bit. I don't know if I can do it too much without going over. But then again, you have so much space. You could totally go modern too and just get all of the armor you would ever dream of. Like say something like whatever the heck I had before, which I believe something like this. You do this. Nope, never mind. Don't do that. Like, I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's a nice ship. Now, I mean, before it was a pretty funny ship, but now it's a slightly feasible ship. You like to try and keep the top the same as the main deck at least. But overall, I mean, still a pretty good ship. Even just something like that. It's a little bit more expensive. About, I think, $170-ish thousand more expensive. Only 24 months to build. Huh. Maybe I should build small ships with 3 single barreled guns more often. Yeah, I guess you could even go even cheaper. Well, actually, range doesn't really increase money for some reason. Still a pretty cool ship. I'd love to see it in the campaign soon enough. Thanks for letting me borrow your ship. Unless it's not actually stealth. If someone like actually built this same ship that looks exactly like the one that Stealth built in his video, I will be surprised. Okay, that's going to be it for the official part of Shipyard Champions. I'm going to have a couple other parts coming out, showing off some of the ships, and then showing off some other ships that I designed as well. And so stay tuned for that. Thanks everyone so much for watching the video. Oh yeah, go check out my Patreon. I got a cool little exclusive campaign that's going to go on there, and longer versions of this video and other videos are going up on that too, so if you want videos like this but longer, check it out. Really cheap. Also, there's a 7-day free trial, so if you don't like it, then I guess you can just unsubscribe to Patreon. I don't know what it is. I think it's becoming a member. What you can do that supports me that's free though is join my Discord. I have a Discord server. Go join it. Alright, that's it. Goodbye now.